Hi, my name is Sophie B, and I recently left my 3 years of working with Sephora for a corporate job. I loved my experience with Sephora. However, there was one thing about Sephora that I hated, and I'm finally able to talk about it now. Their social media policy, while it's understandable, is incredibly restrictive, and it was torture for me, especially when I started making beauty content videos. I could not talk about half of the products that I used because they weren't either carried at Sephora, or they were only carried at Ulta, or there were products at Sephora that I hated and I liked these much better. And those are just completely not okay. And no matter what you think, right, their social media team at Sephora will find you, okay? They've got people in the walls. It's crazy. So I am finally gonna make a video about all of my, I'm gonna call it dirty little secret products that I, as an ex-Sephora employee, have had to hide from you. And I just want to preface this by saying, I'm sorry, okay? I needed to keep my job. That's why, okay? That's the only reason. Number one, starting off strong, this is the one that I have wanted to like scream from the rooftops for like ever since I discovered it. This has been like 2+ years that I've been using this. This brand right here, Naturium. If you're seeing this, know I love you. I don't expect garbage from you, but I love you, and I will sing your praises from the rooftops until I die. Actually, just bury me with these two. I'm not going to heaven without them, all right? This is the niacinamide and zinc serum. This is the quadruple hyaluronic acid serum. This is a relatively new addition, about a year into my routine, but this one, she and I have known each other for a long time. I probably could build the most outrageous fort with the amount of bottles of this that I've used. It's insane. But this is the only product that I have actually noticed when I stop using, my skin immediately shows a difference. A difference in texture, a difference in redness, a difference in feel, supple. Just, it is just a tantrum toddler when I stop using this. I don't know what's in here. It could be crack cocaine. I'm not asking any questions. Give me 14 of them right now. This whole brand. And this, for the price you pay, you're telling me it's not even $20. This is not even $20. Stop playing. Secondly, La Roche Pussy. It took me a minute to get to you, girl, and I'm sorry, okay? There was a lot of gratis in my bins. I had to work through it. I just didn't need a primer. I didn't need a moisturizer. However, when I saw you release this one with actual sunscreen in it, I knew I had to throw out whatever I was using and try it immediately. I am incredibly dry, like raisin dry, okay? And I also live in the Arctic, and I'm borderline allergic to the sun. So there's nothing about this product that did not hold promise for me, and it delivered on every single one. It does not leave a white cast. However, I will say that'd be really hard to do with how fair I am. So full transparency, I don't know about other skin tones with this. It would be something you'd want to give a try. But this is amazing. And especially if you're lazy about sunscreen, this rocks as a primer. I've even found that the effects of this underneath makeup are very similar to the like Charlotte Tilbury $400 and your 401k life savings priced moisturizer that she has. Same effect. Literally a fourth of the price. Come on now. This one is something that almost went viral on TikTok, and I really for a second thought like, ooh, like the professional industry gatekeepers are going to be a little bit pissed off about this trend, but it didn't really take as much flight as I thought it would. But a hair gloss, a tinted hair gloss. Everybody wonders when they see celebrities and when they get their hair colored, how, especially when everybody was doing the red hair coloring. Everybody was wondering how they were keeping their hair looking so salon fresh all the time. And this is it. They're sending them home with a gloss. To be honest, I think this should be a standard for everybody who gets their hair dyed a crazy color, for everybody who goes from like blonde to whatever. Anybody who is going to be going a long time between their appointments, you should be getting sent home with a gloss. You're being done a disservice if you're not. I go out and buy my own. This one is from DP Hue. This is carried at Ulta. So again, this was a dirty little secret product of mine. I've been doing this since I was blonde, so like way back in the day. But this stuff is amazing just to give your hair that shine, of course, the deep condition, but give it that extra richness and that fresh out of the salon look and feel. It also, if your hair is really prone to dehydration, I found improves my overall behavior of my hair. My hair is much more malleable, easier to style, looks healthier, feels better, falls better, styles better, just everything. It's going to improve your color and it's going to improve the feel of your hair. There's nothing about a gloss I do not love. And last but not least, right? This one, I may be a vicious overuser of this one, and I'm not even apologizing for it. This is America. I can do what I want. But this, I know we've been talking about the other two, right? The like, let the good roll down the date. But this one, no, I will not stand for the injustice of not talking about her. This has been a body wash for a really long time. This scent is not new to Lush, but this product is new to me. This is the best quality for quantity product I have ever found. And again, I've been working with a lot of products in this industry for many years, and I have yet to find a single product that just does what this one does and promises nothing and gives everything, right? Holy crap. Not only do you get a ton, I've been using this every single day religiously for months now, and it's not even beginning to get low. Still feels as heavy as the day I bought it, but it has a huge spray, so you're getting quite a bit of product. It's not overwhelming, but this is one of those things where it lingers. I had a friend of mine the day I bought this, I put it on and I walked ahead of her in the store, and she said she was able to like follow my scent trail, and she found me that way. I know you want to be known that way too, girl. I know you've been looking for this product. I know you have, because I was. Okay? This is her. If you don't like the rose jam scent, that's totally fine. To each their own. It's a bit of a unique scent, but I think that's why I like it. But they have a couple of other ones. They're not lying, okay? The girlies that were talking about that, no lies told.